This video is all about circles. Let's start by labeling the parts of the circle that we are going to be working with. First, we have circumference. Circumference is the distance around the circle. So basically you can think of circumference as a perimeter. It's the outside distance around the circle. Then we have a diameter. A diameter is any line segment that passes through the center of the circle, connecting 2 points on the circle. So the red line shows the diameter. So that diameter must go through the center of the circle. Then a radius is a line segment that is half the length of the diameter. It also connects to the center point to the outside of the circle. To calculate the circumference of a circle, we multiply pi times the diameter of the circle. To calculate the area of a circle, we multiply pi times the radius squared. So remember that when you're using the area formula, we need to follow order of operations. Once you determine what the radius of the circle is, you would square that number and then multiply by pi. Let's find the circumference and area of this circle. Let's start with circumference. The circumference is equal to pi times the diameter. All right, the diameter of this circle is 5 centimeters. So we are going to replace d with 5. And we will use, for these calculations, we will use the approximation for pi of 3.14. So let's replace pi with 3.14. And we're going to multiply that by 5. So 3.14 multiplied by 5. Then place your decimal point. The circumference is 15.70 centimeters. And it didn't say if we were supposed to round it or not, so let's just put our answer as 15.7. All right, now let's calculate area. Area is equal to pi times the radius squared. All right, so what's the radius of this circle? That's right, it's 2.5, because remember, radius is just halfway across. All right, so area is going to equal 3.14. 2.5 is being squared, and that's centimeters. All right, so 2.5 squared, I'm just going to go ahead and write that. That's 6.25. And we're going to multiply that by 3.14. Oh boy, I should have got my calculator. Now I got to do all this by hand. Wow, look at that. So add up all the columns. And I have to place my decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4 places. Boom. So 19.6250, let's drop the 0. 19.625 square centimeters for area. And there we have it. Okay, for this one, let's just calculate circumference. Pause your video, then restart it to check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. Our formula is circumference is equal to pi times diameter. Pi is 3.14. The diameter, hopefully you took your time and realized the diameter is twice the radius. The diameter is 6 centimeters. So we're going to multiply 3.14 times 6 and place your decimal. Oops, it goes right there. So we get the circumference of 18.84 centimeters. How'd you do? All right, for this one, let's find the area. Pause your video, then restart to check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. The area of the circle is pi times radius squared. Pi is 3.14. The radius is half the diameter. So this would be 4 for the radius, and that's inches. And that gets squared. Now, following order of operations, we're going to square 4 first. So we get 16 square inches. And then we're going to multiply that by 3.14. So 3.14 multiplied by 16. So we got 50.24 square inches for area. All right, how'd you do with that one? All right, for this last one, let's find both the area and circumference. Pause your video, then restart to check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. Let's start with the area. Pi times radius squared, so 3.14 times 6 centimeters, and that's being squared. We'll square that first, so that's 36 square centimeters. And then we're going to multiply by 3.14. So 3.14 times 36. Okay, let's add up all our columns. 113.04 square centimeters. That's our area. All right, let's do circumference. Pi times diameter. So 3.14. The diameter is going to be 12 centimeters. So 3.14 times 12. 37.68 centimeters for circumference. All right. That's all for this lesson. And remember, read some books.